Hey, a few people have been asking for behind the scenes with CxO Bach, so I'll try to give you a tour here in 1 or 2 minutes or less. So we're walking into the office. So you see Darth Vader. So for those who are following AI Wars, you see Darth Vader. You see the light. Let's see. You can't see my hand. There it is. You see the light, the ring light that I know you sometimes see in the background of the videos. And there's the jib. Although I haven't used it yet, but my friend John Lynn, thank you for all the kind ideas and suggestions. So in the future, for season 2, we'll be using a jib, so it makes things not quite as bumpy. And then the wardrobe closet is here. It's kind of messy, but these are all my concert tees that I wear for my other channels. But this is the shirt that you'd recognize as CxO Bach wearing the shirt, as is Ricky. And then the jacket is Ricky trying to differentiate the salesperson from the CxO. And then where did these characters originate? So Bach originated from this. So I had the hair piece already. So you can see that, push over my microphone, keeps it nice and steady. Completely random. So there was one of my kids' hair piece. I used it one time. I did a big dance and singing in front of thousands of people. And so I think I put it on just so I hide behind it. So it's been sitting around. I thought, oh, we should just do something that differentiates the two. One has hair and one doesn't. And then Ricky itself, the name comes from one of my 2 best friends from junior high. So the 3 of us, so there was Pablo, Ricky, and Eddie, as I was known. We got in trouble all the time. So at school, we'd get suspended from school because we'd be class clowns, all that kind of stuff, just doing silly things. And then where we really got in trouble, though, was shoplifting. And so I think some of you know my story. I got caught by the cops a couple times before I was 18. One was shoplifting, and then with Ricky and we would take our parents' cars out at night. So like at 1 o'clock in the morning, we'd wake up and we'd meet up. He'd steal his parents' car, I'd steal my parents' car. We did this for months and never got caught. And we would be out from like 1 to 5 in the morning, like until it started getting light out. And we just like drag race each other and just drive crazy. I mean, it's a wonder that I lived. And so we eventually got caught, and that was pretty much the end of Ricky's and my relationship. Our parents forbade us from hanging out together, and then by the time I went to high school, it was different schools. So that's where the names come from. Dee Dee is a name I used to indicate my assistant, who was actually an assistant of mine, awesome assistant. And then the other names I just make up as they come up. So I'll be in the middle of a sentence. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I need a bunch of names. And so sometimes, like when I talked about the vendor, when they bring all the people, I was going through the names of my brothers and sisters. So I have 6 brothers and sisters. So I was just like, oh, I should just use their name. So this is where Ricky stands. And that's kind of the background that I always use. And then for CxO Bach, stands here, and there's a reason why I put CxO Bach here. I haven't gotten into that yet, maybe in season 2, but there was a specific reason. But anyways, and then that's really it. And then I do some of my, I do the bonus material here at my desk, and I lift up my laptop so it has more of an eye visual with me. And then that's really it. So that's behind the scenes, CxO Bach. Can't wait. One more episode to round out the season on Thursday. And then season 2 probably start in January.